Hello, I'm Daniel Jollick, and along with Robin Ketchison and Martin Bantoto, we will be discussing our website and social media redesign for the Ontario Engineering Competition.
The Ontario Engineering Competition, or OEC for short, is an annual event where top engineering students from across Ontario gather to compete in multiple competitions as well as participate in networking and learning opportunities. The primary goal of the OEC is to attract top delegates from Ontario to attend their conference as well as sponsor companies who want to identify and attract top-level talent at the OEC.
This project will provide recommendations to the OEC about redesigning their website and social media platforms to align with digital marketing principles to remain competitive in the university conferences atmosphere.
The OEC has many existing strengths, like their pre-existing social media channels, purchase domain name, and optimization using mobile-first principles. The OEC is not without its challenges. The executive team has not shut down their 2020 website yet, which appears in Google and is confusing for delegates. There are also blank pages and no sponsorship page. Additionally, the OEC's social media posts are very sparse and sporadic, which hinders their ability to convert first-time viewers to followers and engage their existing followers.
The two key competitors we chose to benchmark against were two other large engineering conferences: the Conference on Diversity in Engineering and the Commerce and Engineering Environmental Conference.
While the Conference on Diversity in Engineering webpage is easy to scan and understand, it has dated information and no social media presence. These are two specific areas we aim to improve with the OEC.
The Commerce and Engineering Environmental Conference website and social media looks professional, is easy to read, has high traffic on Facebook, and has strong calls to action. However, it has a text-heavy landing page and only utilizes Facebook for social media. Based on this, we aim to have a visual-heavy LPO and a more diverse social media presence for the OEC.
We made a variety of changes based on our internet marketing learnings in conversion-centered design. They were centered around increasing credibility, as discussed by Ollie Gardner. Some of the key changes made include increasing the relevance of the tabs, strengthening branding, adding clear calls to actions, and adding SEO keywords throughout the website for better search engine optimization.
Our landing page also has a pop-up upon loading to aid in email list capture. We were sure to design mobile first to ensure our page is optimized for mobile devices.
We added a summary paragraph on our landing page to provide more context and a what we offer section to act as a call to action. We also added profiles of guest speakers to act as a trust symbol. These changes allowed us to directly target engineering students and increase conversions.
In this section of the landing page, we further emphasize trust symbols with the sponsors section, which acts as a trust symbol and aids in securing more income and meeting sponsorship agreement terms. We also added a schedule sneak peek to provide context to competitors and added a get in touch icon that replaced the original Our Team icon. This was done to standardize the communications and the industry liaison process by assigning a central contact person.
The OEC's Gen Z target market enjoys movement on sites. Therefore, we incorporated video into the page background. We also bolded text that emphasizes important goals that can attract them to the conference, like getting a job. We did this while stating our mission and vision so potential competitors can understand the competition's premise.
Our sponsorship page further solidifies our calls to action by encouraging potential sponsors to download the sponsorship package, outlining the benefits of sponsorship, and presenting them with contact forms to fill out, which then aids the OEC in email list gathering.
For social media, we decided to use Facebook as an information platform and for event hosting, Instagram to attract new competitors for the competition and to build brand loyalty, LinkedIn as a networking, recruiting, and sponsorship engagement platform, and lastly, TikTok to attract first-time competitors and build brand awareness among younger segments that include prospective competitors.
We have devised 3 social media campaigns to engage previous competitors and attract new competitors. Andrew Heyman was generous in granting us access to the OEC's social media templates for modification and inspiration for new designs. The first social media campaign that we have created is entitled Advice from Innovators.
Advice from Innovators is an organic campaign promoted on OEC channels through hashtagging with the goal of keeping the OEC brand at the top of mind for people. The innovator, if active on social media, will also be tagged using a shout-out feature on all of our social media channels. This campaign will be useful in keeping followers and former competitors engaged with the brand.
Another proposed social media campaign that we have created is called Competition Promotion.
The goal of this campaign is to provide information about the competition to potential competitors and some of the potential outcomes from competing. The campaign will aid in attracting first-time competitors to the OEC. It will also aid in keeping former competitors engaged with the brand and willing to compete again.
Our final social media campaign that we propose is entitled Competitor Application.
This social media campaign will revolve around gaining new competitors and notifying previous sponsors and competitors that applications for OEC 2021 are open. It will also involve promotion of sponsors to ensure their presence on social media channels. Through a series of organic posts with hashtagging, this will build brand awareness with those following the OEC's channels, as well as some outside traffic. Additionally, by using Facebook Ads Manager, the OEC will create a paid Instagram story ad and sponsored posts and event pages on Facebook to target competitors based on demographic and geographic data.
For our group's Lagniappe, we created a custom email signature template for the OEC based on their branding and color scheme. Professionalism and uniformity is key to building brand equity for OEC. Therefore, these email signatures will add an extra era of professionalism when talking with sponsors, competitors, and prospects.
Our implementation strategy is fourfold. The first aspect will be implementing the web redesign changes we have proposed, including the redesigned site and executing SEO keyword and meta description setup in Wix Pro. The second aspect will be implementing a social media posting schedule for the proposed campaigns. The third aspect will be creating a $250 budget for 5 paid ad blitzes for the competitor application campaign. The fourth aspect will be hiring a director of digital who will be responsible for this digital transformation.
Metrics will be an important gauge of success. Through analytics, the OEC will be able to determine the website's impressions, page views, bounce rate, session time, and lastly, geographic and demographic data. They will also be able to gauge features like interactions, discovery, reach, impressions, and more for their social media profiles, and will ultimately leverage their ability to promote their brand.
By mid-August, a new director of digital should be hired to begin the digital transformation process. They will be responsible for refining the new website and publishing it, completing SEO, and deleting old pages by September 1st. By September 15th, this director should update the information on the existing social media pages, open a TikTok account, and begin executing the content posting schedule. In the fall, when applications for OEC 2021 go live, they should begin executing their organic and paid social media blitz, with finances authorized by Andrew Cates, Director of Finance. Finally, the Director of Digital should analyze metrics on an ongoing basis to ensure they drive impressions and adjust their digital strategy as needed.
Thank you for listening to our presentation, and on behalf of our team, we wanted to thank you, Eloise, Olivia, and JP, for being amazing teachers in this course, and we just wanted to let you know we appreciated every Facebook message, every email chain, and every announcement you made to help us. If you have any questions about our presentation, please contact us by email. Have a great summer, and again, thank you so much. Bye.